Alright everybody, I only got this the other day because they finally put it on Steam rather than it being on like Ubisoft's exclusive thing or whatever it was before. So I've only just started it, so all you've missed is the first cutscene. Somebody got shot by some commies or something.
To get to the boat.
Okay. Humans is not human.
When we get to Miami.
We'll say goodbye to Alejo. I promise.
Doño, get down.
I told you, there's nobody here.
Hey, Rojas should have answered the call. Next asshole who opens the door is Danny Rojas. Come on.
¿Qué?
We're too late, Danny.
Oh, I instantly die. Oh, this is a sign of a good game already, isn't it? You instantly die if you get spotted in like the tutorial bit.
Draftees must report for duty. You will join us to rebuild paradise.
Stay close, Lita. We have to get to the boat.
Okay, Danny.
When we get to Miami.
Oh, so guys down there, right?
Fucking thing, yeah!
What the fuck am I meant to be doing then if they auto just kill you if that NPC just stands there? Well, this is already looking like a game I'm not gonna like. It might be when you get past this sort of little shitty stealth tutorial bit at the beginning, but I absolutely hate these in games.
You will join us to rebuild
Stay
paradise.
close, Lita. We have to get to the boat.
Okay, Danny.
When we get to Miami.
We'll say goodbye to Alejo. I promise.
This is the FND.
Doño, get down.
It's okay. I'll let me assume I have to just sit behind this pillar until they wander off. Or are they not going to wander off till I get closer? Yeah, I'm not planning on streaming all of it. I just wanted to play some of it.
Hey, FND, get out here.
They're going to wander off eventually. Oh yeah, okay.
Abre la puerta. We know you're in there, Rojas. I'm warning you.
This way.
Okay. I'm not resisting. What the fuck? Come on. I have a family. Don't make me do something.
Come on, we gotta move.
Oh my god, the 254, sorry.
We need to get across that square.
They're going to see us.
No, they won't. Trust me.
Draftees, come out and stand before your home. Any resistance will be met with lethal force.
That's a lot of soldiers, Lita.
So we take the sewers.
It's letting me run now, which means it's not as bad as it
Get
is
in the
for
sewer.
stealth.
Where the fuck are you taking me?
This is a video above from the 67 Revolution. Recognize the markings.
Yeah, from when we were kids. This is so fucked. Shit.
That is the thing I like with Far Cry 2, the opening bit is actually really short.
They went this way.
¿Qué coño? So much blood.
Almost there. The way out is up ahead.
Good. That boat's not going to wait for us. Shit. Dead end.
Every citizen within the boundaries of Esperanza is under the protection of the FSB. A lockdown is in effect. Stay in your home.
Animales.
And it's literally a ladder there, I didn't even stop them.
Traitors! Peñaras! I say you traitors! Soldiers! There are Peñaras over there!
Stay with me, Lita. Shit.
Go, go, go!
Lita, zipline.
I didn't even notice it, I wasn't just that.
Fucking book. Oh shit.
Danny, you okay?
Yeah. Sorry. I wasn't here. Shit, Lita. Where are you? Torre de Leon. Castillo's fucking castle.
Danny, over here.
The rest of you, line up against the wall for processing.
Walk. Where the fuck are the police? They're just letting the military kill us. La noche de la muerte. The boat's over there. Run! Keep moving, Lita. We're almost there.
We need to move! Hurry!
Please, we have to get on that boat.
Abuela, what the hell I'm gonna do with baseball cards?
Do you have any idea what these are worth? Let us through. Mierda!
Marco, always making new friends.
Danny, you're late. Where's Alejo?
Give up his ticket. For his family.
Bullshit. Alejo is an orphan.
Alejo's not going anywhere anymore. Come on, Marco. Let them on.
Vamos.
Good man.
Get on a boxing gown.
Yeah, Far Cry 4 is the only one I haven't actually completed. Far Cry 5 in the expansion I did, and like the older Far Cry ones.
Gracias.
I was saying Far Cry 2
Don't
is the
worry
one I
about it,
actually
Mama.
like kind of the most in a weird way.
That's all I've got.
This isn't right, Danny. We should be fighting, not running to the Yankees.
Alejo gave you a fucking gift, Lita. We survive. Same as the orphanage, same as the academy.
What's that?
No, this is a piece of Dios mío, no, no.
Before he was El Presidente, mi papa loved to fish. We would go out on a boat, just like this. And we would catch the fish, and then release them. He would say, it's not always about your stomach, mijo. It's about the challenge. Except when he caught a big, fat, juicy marlin, he was too proud to let that fish go.
Si Tirano! You have poisoned Yara! You have poisoned your soul!
I have caught a very big fish today. Haven't I, Diego? Diego!
No way.
I have caught you, mijo. Now it's time to bring you home.
I don't want this anymore, Papa.
We have no choice.
Let them go. They can work. Make Viviro.
Truth or lies?
Truth.
They could be good workers. They could help rebuild paradise. But if you wanted them to live, you would have never set foot on this fucking boat. 13 years old. And Diego has such compassion for his people.
If that woman has a
These
gun, why didn't she
fish-
just shoot him when she had the chance?
We
People are
will
dumb in cutscenes.
catch and release.
What the hell just happened?
I think we're fucked.
Vamos, vamos!
Bit like that bit on Red Dead 2 when he wakes up on Guam or whatever it's called.
Lita,
I can't feel
Which I
my
assume
legs.
is a sort of combination of Guyana
This is all
and
my fault.
Cuba.
My phone.
forget it, Lita.
My phone. This is the beach, Danny. It's fucking fake.
What?
She's hiding here. Clara, Libertad, Julio. Fuck, Julio. It's all here. Take my phone. Follow the code like when we were kids.
Stop it, Lita. Just wait. I'll find help.
No! You give her this. Clara will help you. Don't you get it? You're the lucky one, Danny. You're the lucky one.
Lo siento, Lita.
Alright, hopefully this is where the game actually starts now, after like that kind of big interactive cutscene thing. Oh yeah, there we go.
So many dead. Gone. I shouldn't be shit. Pistols
Got
empty.
Makarov, at least or something.
Need to find that gun.
So F is melee, right?
How the fuck is he still working? The markings must be the gold Lita was talking about.
I can actually kill vultures and animals, right? Oh, I doubt it's like Red Dead 2, like a skinning mechanic. I assume it's just one
Looks
way
like
you
I
kill
follow
and
the
you get
blue
some
to
resources.
Libertad.
Nice, like that.
Blue armband. Must be Libertad. Lo siento. Your family will probably never know what happened to you.
Alright, Rajiv, good news. Now I've got this installed and working, I think Zombie might work
Better
now.
stay quiet.
Because it seems to have got my account all
This has
working
to
again.
be the way.
You stink like animals. I can smell it on your clothes. Your sweat. It's the stink of a traitor. All rotten on the inside. How did I know you were starting to
The over-the-top way of getting somebody with a
smell
machete, wasn't it? Rather than
That's why
just
you died.
slitting their throat from
Now.
behind.
I'm not the only one looking for Clara.
Let's just test out that Makarov. No, that seems to work. Yeah, well, the thing is with this one, they did the really annoying thing
What's
is they
this?
didn't release it on Steam and a load of other, like,
Useful.
online shops for ages. And then I think they finally realised they'll get a load more sales for it if they just release it properly. And now it's on Steam. As soon as I bought it, it just linked it to my... because it turned out my Ubisoft account or whatever, the two-factor verification was linked to my Steam account. That's why I didn't have a two-factor code for it. But the only way to get that to seem to work was launch a game that used both Steam and Ubisoft. So, oh, at least the safety's on the right side of this Makarov, unlike loads of games. Is the, yeah, the actual ejection port's on the correct side as well. Alright, yeah, people are just finally noticing them on, but don't worry, you've missed the boring, like, cutscene bit at the beginning I was doing. But yeah, like saying, the good thing now is, at least with my Ubisoft account working, as I was just saying to Rajiv, I'll be able to stream like stuff like Zombie that I technically own. It's just, you know, like where for ages it kind of wasn't, you know, the stupid two-factor thing working. But I'm not going to stream all of this, by the way, on stream, as in, because this is one of those massively big open world games. It will just be a good game I can, you know, come and go on when I don't have anything else to stream.
Get to Libertad, steal a boat, sell the fuck out of Yara.
So, from what I understand,
Now I'm talking to
there's like
myself.
the Gustavo Fring actor, who I forget his name.
Oh fuck.
That guy is basically in this as like a Castro kind of guy, and you're in Not Cuba. I think that seems to be the general plot of it. I don't know, like, if it's set in the current day or if it's set in, like, the 80s or whatever. But, it seems like, yeah, you're,
Bad time to be a guerrilla.
you know, like, fighting not Cubans in Not
Been a
Cuba.
while since I used one of these.
But the main thing they, obviously have is the, Gustavo Fring actor from Breaking Bad. You know, like the main bad guy. So that means at least gets the scene very easy and it'll be interesting because he's a proper actor. They've done all the mocap on and that. You haven't played a Turok game in ages, Roger. The old
Gonna show
dinosaur
your
game.
face before you shoot me.
Looks a bit like a foul.
I'm Danny, a friend of Lita.
If there's a foul in this game, I want the foul.
Silencio.
Although again, a foul with a rail looks wrong to me. I know you can put a rail on a foul technically, but still.
You are the only survivor?
Hopefully if I get a chance, Big Mac, I can film it this week. Didn't get a chance to do it
Answer
last
me.
week. Because like I said, I still need to reassemble all the trigger
Are
mechanisms.
you the only survivor?
Si. Lucky.
Need to know the
Alright,
rest.
Nick.
That's all you have to say?
You're here. That's what matters.
Just a second, hermana. I'm getting the hell out of Yara.
But you're in my camp.
I need a place to stay. A few days.
Libertad's no charity, hermano.
Lita said you would help.
Lita also said you weren't a pussy.
Come mierda.
You're an orphan, see?
Yeah, the main thing
have
with
friends
Nick,
come closer than
this
friends.
one, Nick, is they fucked it up by
Remember
not
that?
releasing it properly when it first came
Castillo
out. Like, I
has
think it
kept
was an
you
exclusive
an orphan.
either on Ubisoft Store or like Blizzard Store or something.
Why do you want to run?
So lots of people gave this one bad reviews simply because it wasn't on Steam.
Shot to death.
And I think there was also
Get as
loads
far
of
away as you
bullshit
can
day
from
one
that
DLC
psychopath.
stuff, and I
All
think
of you.
some of that's been actually like cut down
When
on now.
tyranny
They've
is
released it on
law,
Steam.
revolution is order.
Warring Bolivar won't save you.
It's Pedro Albizu.
Gonna save Yara with library cards?
I have a list. Free elections, free expression, free the outcasts. Ayara free of Castillos. Simple.
Simple. Castillo's got what? 300,000 troops?
Oh, the cutscenes run at
Around
30 FPS, not
6
60
burnt-out
FPS. No wonder they
guerrillas,
look choppy.
And you, with a bullet to the leg.
You don't believe me? I'll show you.
In theory, they could have had
We
canteens
launched
from
an
the
attack
Czechs.
from our base to this island. It was a basic operation.
Hit a Viviro tobacco plantations.
They used the Shum 10 as well. Not Shum 10, sorry, confusing me now. The Shum 41. Because
You
I
need to get
have
back
an
to
East
your
German
base.
one with all like the markings on it.
But this island is
But
surrounded
again,
by
they
a
didn't
blockade.
produce it themselves. They just
We don't have
imported it.
boats. We don't have much gear. And we are not leaving until that Viviro plantation goes up in smoke. But we are guerrillas. We know this land inside out. You're already familiar with our guerrilla paths. They were built by the legends in 67. They're spread like a web across all of Yara. Now, they're ours. Guerrilla paths are good to ambush soldados or to hide if the army is on your back. They have caches that will help you survive.
And all this is legit? This map is old as hell.
Made for turistas. Yeah, it's out of date, but you got the regions, municipalities, and landmarks of Yara. You'll get used to it. Now I need to call in some favors with the locals to get us a boat, and you need to go find me Juan Cortez.
Who?
Someone who can make one guerrilla fight like 1,000.
Yeah, exactly, Nick. I was saying that's the problem now, that loads of companies want to do the thing of like giving exclusivity to one
You're not a
launcher for
guerrilla,
like
right?
a particular game.
You tell Lita that?
I'll give you food, a bed, even a goddamn boat to sail to the Yankees. But it's gonna cost you bullets and blood. You can shoot, so shoot. Settle in, and let me know when you want to pay your rent.
Oh, good, I get a foul at least. No, I've got a foul, so I can't complain. I'll use my foul. Although I'd rather it not have a rail on it, but still. Yeah, and they've actually given it its real name at least. Is this meant to be like a bit like the Bay of Pigs then, I guess, what's going on here? Like, if I just start a mission, I want to just shoot some people.
I
Really.
attacked this archipelago with a man named Juan Cortez. He helped me build Libertad from... Get down to that village and bring me Cortez. I hope for your sake he's sober.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like I was saying with Rajiv, I finally probably will be able to play Zombie again now on a stream. Because of the fact that now it's integrated this with my Steam account and the Ubisoft launcher. It's finally remembered that I actually own Zombie, you know, and it's showing up like a game in my Ubisoft list. So yeah, again, if they didn't have dogshit launchers like you said, why does it say 30 on the foul rear sight? Because that isn't 30 yards. You adjust the foul's rear sight by pushing it up and down on that little notch thing it's on. But never mind. As long as the foul actually acts like a foul, I don't care.
Danny, how's the earpiece? Can you hear me okay?
Loud and clear. This spy shit works, Clara. I'll give you that.
Oh, and it's also bloat on your PC if you've got loads of
especially in areas with a lot of soldados.
Well, I don't want to stay out of trouble.
I got it.
A smart guerrilla picks their battles. Suerte.
So the holster's like an actual weapon icon on it, and then you pull it back out by doing that, right? But I just want to kill everybody anyway, because it's a FarCry game. And yeah, like I was just saying, it's like the bloat of having so many different things on your PC when you don't need, like, you know, a launcher for every individual company kind of thing, publisher. Why is the screen suddenly on red? Is that just because of like the time of day shifting, or?
We're looking for a man named Juan Cortez.
I don't know the name. What does he look like?
Stealing
Older,
somebody's
wears a
purse.
fedora, dresses like a tourist, never stops fucking talking.
Castillo
Sorry,
needs to lock all your
I have not seen him.
How about the liber...
Papers. I don't have them on me, senora. No papers.
I just stupidly overly top walk up to people with machete and stab them. And again, this is the thing, is that, not that I'm going to condone it obviously on somewhere like YouTube, but the people who do that literally get all the DLC on day one and stuff like that without all the bollocks.
Today we drink in the worst fucking cantina in Yara. Or is it Colombia? Herat, Chechnya. Leave the bottle. Let's work for you.
De nada.
Guapo, you listen. Rule 16. The guerrilleros' revolution never ends. Always another war, another cantina, another ugly bartender.
Juan Cortez.
What do you think gave it away, Guapo?
This isn't a fucking zoo, abuelo. Clara sent me to find you.
See, I learned long ago never to doubt her. You will too.
The thing that's really annoying with stuff like Denuvo is when it's actually on single-player games as well, so it's not even being used like an anti-cheat thing, it's just being used to try and stop piracy, which it won't stop, it will just eat up your resources.
You convince yourself you're a hero, but you wake up a junkie, just like Juan Cortez.
This is a fucking waste of time.
Can you whistle?
What?
Nah, you can't whistle.
Go! A la pinga!
You fucking rat.
You're worth more dead anyway. What the fuck?
See, Guapo is in love with you. And I ruined the only copy of my book. Bueno, mis socios, vámonos. Once again, we have outstayed our welcome.
Right, can I actually shoot people with my foul now? Yep.
Put that weapon up.
Although again, it does barely any damage because I guess it's a modern game where yeah, despite it being 762, it's
Repinga! Right behind you, old man.
yeah, I've heard of other games with similar stuff to that, and where a lot of the day one like performance issues weren't necessarily the game was badly optimized. It was because they had like really crap DRM on it that used up, you know, loads of system resources just for DRM.
Or maybe he just needs to take a dump.
Only one way to find out.
I wouldn't mind a pet gator or pet croc, whatever he's meant to be. Oh, I meant to be going this way, even though I thought it was on about going to see the alligator. Never mind.
I can tell you handled a gun before. What's your name?
Danny. So Clara says you're a legend. Ex-KGB, ex-CIA.
I got more fucking X's than your porn search history. Some men, they break eggs for breakfast. But Juan Cortez, he breaks fucking country. Hold up. New plan, Danny. Vamos.
The plan is to go back to Clara's camp. Where the hell are we going now?
See that smoke? That means the watchtower just got a supply drop with some of the rarest materials you'll find in Yara. And you are going to go get it.
Now you want me to steal shit for you?
Gunpowder and Supremo bombs. Cerveza and chaser of Resolver. I'm gonna teach you to make shit for a weapon.
Come, at least you're here to help.
At least concrete, I guess, is bulletproof in this. I will say the gunplay in this isn't as good as Marauders. I know this is literally like the first gun in the game, but still. Marauders makes the guns feel a lot more dangerous than this.
Guess this could be useful.
Paradise comes at a
More shit for one. This is more like it.
So what's that meant to be, an M14? Seeing as it definitely isn't an M60. No, I have to hold E on it for ages.
Found all your shit, Juan.
Good work, Danny. Now hurry up already. We need to get back to Clara's camp.
That's what I've been saying.
Can I smash the fences or whatever shitty? No, so it's not like battlefield. I can just cut them fence open.
The next election must continue to be postponed indefinitely.
Okay, we got more than enough. Let's get the fuck out of here.
So what's with all this junk? You building something?
Patience, Danny. Rule number 8. The guerrilla knows how to wait. Like a spider. A serial killer. So, how did you get to this godforsaken hellhole?
I was on a refugee ship. We didn't get far.
Yeah. And I came here in a chopper in our baby invasion of Santuario. Shot straight out of the goddamn sky. No, I mean, what's your story?
The orphanage in Esperanza. Then the military. I'm no guerrilla, just helping Clara out until she gets me off this island.
Rule 20. Once a guerrilla, always a guerrilla.
Enough with that shit.
Too late. The horse is out of the barn, and now the fucking cocaine is all over the kids, Danny. There is no other option.
America is my option.
Of course. And you think Americans want your Yaran blood? The American dream is for Americans now.
You don't quit, do you?
No. Guapo hates quitters.
Coño. If you two are so close, why is he following me?
Guapo goes with those who need him most. Like those therapy dogs in your precious America. You can trust Guapo with your life.
Yeah. Not sure I'm there yet.
You got time.
You said your chopper was shot down in the invasion. Can you fix it?
So I can fly you to the Yankees?
No, that's...
It's grounded. But I'm working on it. Patience, Danny. Now it's time for Juan Cortez to show you how to make something out of nothing. Did I ever tell you rule number 9?
You just did.
Always use the right tool for the right job. Words to live by.
Okay.
Don't see you, Big Mac. Like I said, hopefully I'll get that musket video done this week, if I don't get a load of interruptions and crap again. Because annoyingly last Friday my hay fever was really bad, so I was even off work Saturday just because I could barely breathe. I've got a doctor's appointment booked now to get them to review my medication, because my inhaler doesn't seem to do much for me anymore when I need it.
Who's she?
She was a journalist who dared call Anton fascista. Now she's an outcast, a slave for his paradise. And she's not the only one, Danny.
I'll be on another 15 minutes or so, because I need to get some laundry done and shit.
It's time you learn about resolver, Danny.
When I was 6, I rigged my first bike with a jigsaw motor. The blockade means I have to resolver every day, Juan.
Nah, that's survival. For a guerrilla, resolver isn't just making do with what you have. It's inflicting chaos with everything you've got.
Keep talking.
A guerrilla's best weapon is the workbench. Go ahead, Danny. Get cozy with it. Let's take a crack at those weapons. No offense, but your battle rifle is a little basic. Let's fix that.
I don't want tactical shit all over my foul.
Rule number 9. Always use the right tool for the right job. In this case, it's gunpowder and scraps. Sometimes I lie awake at night asking myself, Juan, how can you kill people faster? Excellent, Danny. Now you can pop enemy flesh like a ripe watermelon. Okay, let's look at your other rifle. Let's say your target remembered to wear their helmet.
Looks more like a
and vest
Mini
today.
14, actually.
You're gonna need some armor-piercing rounds.
This looks like either already cut down M14 or a Mini 14, whatever.
These rounds fly straight and true, and go through Kevlar like shit through a goose. Nice! Now you got your own supply of high-velocity war crimes. Let's look at your attachments. Time to make your very first suppressor. This will turn a bang into a bang at the cost of some range. See how easy that was? Now you can silently headshot your enemies like a real ass.
I don't think a suppressor
The
works
workbench
like
is
that.
your friend, Danny. A friend with benefits.
Damn. Making shit is addictive.
With that workbench, you can build a new Yara.
Alright, rather than going to do an objective, shall I just... I assume the rank areas are probably how difficult they are, so let's go east and see if, How do I buy different clothes then? Oh, that, okay, I just put the better equipment on them regardless. Oh, it just literally came out of a tutorial after I figured out how to do it. assume a red thing then, like this driving past, is an enemy vehicle. Okay. Is he going to stop? Yeah, there we go.
You have to walk, Guapo.
It's the gator now to get in the vehicle. Just run alongside. Sounds like I'm playing Tropic then. Is that meant to be like an army checkpoint or something? There?
Now. Unbelievable!
So what do the blue trails do? Do they just take you back to, yeah, the base, I guess, yeah. Let's just carry on down the road for now. Why is the horse red? Is it enemy horse? Oh, I see, it's got enemy soldier on it. So what's the point of that? Can I ride a horse now? Is there a particular reason to do that? Oh,
Shit, I haven't ridden a horse since basic training. Go!
I don't know if I want to bother taking a horse or pick up point until I learn load the game mechanics properly. Oh, is that not an enemy guy? Just randomly shot his dog. Trespassing. Okay. Oh, at least the fire mechanics seem like they've actually made them a bit more impressive again, like they were in FarCry 2. Okay, so where am I? Right, I'm on that little island then to the southwest. It's quite a big map if you can go everywhere on this map.
See, I've been through enough of them in Esperanza.
Clear the checkpoints, destroy the billboards, then watch Libertad rise from the ashes.
Slow, slow.
Assuming the checkpoint's a bit with a red flag on it, then, is it? So kill the soldiers and destroy the billboards. Right, got it. Thank you for the convenience.
This ends here!
Yes, a DP75 for that price is pretty damn good.
I bet these places.
Bear in mind over here they're like £100 to £200 for a working one.
Hey, come here. Juan, the checkpoint is clear.
Didn't that feel good? You've earned some guerrilla karma today. Keep it up, Danny.
Yeah, any more checkpoints I can quickly do before I go off? A lot of the time on DP75s it's either the ammeter, like the screen that breaks on them, or just the wires on them. I wonder if this game does the thing where pistols are stupidly overpowered. Let's have a look.
See you, man.
I think that did more damage than the rifles did. That was those little weaselly looking things. It's a meerkat. Oh, it's attacking me. Oh no. Oh, mongoose. Okay. Oh, that's good, yeah. I mean, if you get them in like their original wooden crate, you normally get everything with them in terms of like paperwork, you know, service records and everything.
Danny, my scouts tell me you're close to the fuel depot. It's an FND base now.
And you want me to take it?
See, the army has bases all over Yara. We want freedom. We need to break their grip on the island.
I'll do what I can, Clara.
Alright, let's have a quick look at taking this place over before I finish the stream, if it's just a case of shooting everybody that's in the base or whatever.
Clara, I'm at the depot.
Libertad needs that fuel. So taking that depot isn't just about dealing with the army. It also means securing that gasoline. You've got to do this smart, Danny. Find some high ground and use your phone to scout out cameras and alarms.
Yeah, I got you.
Or I could just shoot all of them.
You don't deserve to be here.
Gotta turn that valve! A key to something.
Oh, his fingers in the snap. Ow. I'll read the comments in a second. Oh, they have enemy games as well. Oh, so yeah, it's not actually broken, it's just he had it on the high range or it's not going to read anything. I think it's the K range you technically want it on to do a battery check though, isn't it? Yeah, hopefully you can still get it cheap. And then you won't have to even do much to fix it.
Oh, that's a big rock. Cocodrilo. Like your style, I said.
Which thing's the arms dealers then?
Hell yeah, Danny.
I mean, that's a workbench. I assume that would be an arm bench, but it says, although it says there's equipment available, there's nothing there. Yeah, it's just trade all, because I don't need any of this. Oh, I didn't mean to trade the actual resources, but...
Look at my stock!
Hey, what do you got?
You want to hit the military where it hurts? There's an anti-aircraft site on Santuario. Blow it up.
Thank you.
Alright, see his master's voice I'm off in a minute anyway, but yeah. Right, yeah, so Far Cry 6, it seems alright, but obviously the problem with this is at the beginning you get pretty much overwhelmed with everything, where it's, all this is happening in the story, oh now go here, take over this base, do that. Whereas the thing I like with Far Cry 2, it's actually a lot slower, but like the tutorial bit is quite quick to get over with, but the actual, you know, story sort of comes in slower rather than it being all this sort of everything spammed in your face kind of thing. But oh well, I'm sure as more I play, the more I'll like it. And I'll hopefully see if I can start streaming Zombie now. My Ubisoft account seems to be working again. Right, see everybody, have a good day, and I'm going to do some laundry.